Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to WallieWorld. I'm your host, Wally. Happy Wednesday. I thank you all for joining me today. We have some exciting things we are going to attempt to do. Mainly, our biggest goal will be to work on our new gas station. We have a few other tasks that we will also accomplish today. And if we run out of materials, or maybe just have a roadblock, pardon the pun, for the gas station, we will go ahead and maybe do a mystery island as well. Today I'm going to start by grabbing my mail. It has been a very big day, so I'm going to go ahead and grab all of these packages that we got from our orders yesterday. If this is your first time here, thank you for joining me and thank you for supporting my little mini channel. This is a nice evening wind down where we spend time just calmly enjoying the island life. We don't do anything too outlandish out here. It's just a nice thing to have in the background, kind of while you're winding down for the evening, getting ready for bed, maybe just settling in and just want to watch something calm with some pretty colors. We are going to do some design builds. Who knows what we get into, though. If you are a familiar individual that comes to the streams pretty often, you'll know pretty quickly that we get sidetracked a lot, but we're doing the best we can. But either way, we're so grateful you're here. And let's get started with our day. So, lots of things going on. Yesterday we did have our cousin Mr. Red show up in his magic ship with artwork, so we're going to start there. My neighbor was nice enough to acquire me the amazing painting because I'm still convinced that we had actually two real pieces of artwork. So we're going to see if that be the case. And let's start with opening these packages up here. Oh, we got a leather French bag. Let's check that out real fast. We'll do a little, uh-oh. Just kidding. Poncho, what's wrong? Oh no, is he gonna ask to leave? Poncho, you can't leave. Your house is adorable. Poncho, we were gonna have a nice day today. Poncho's trying to leave. Oh, ho hum. Poncho, I'm sorry. You can't go. Of course I want you to stick around. Yeah, you busted your tail here. That's right. That's kind of gross. You've drenched our hallowed ground with your sweat. But you know what? That's okay. Poncho, I'm glad you're staying. Okay, you know what? Start the day. We had to save one of our residents. Poncho is another one I think he's adorable. I don't want him to go, so there we have it. He's not going anywhere. Okay. Back on our mission. We also have quite a bit. Let's see here. What else we have? There's a twinkling painting. Okay, so we have two pieces of artwork. So we're actually going to start here. It's been a long time since I've even cared to work on my artwork collection, but now that we're back on the stream, I feel it only best that we do kind of work on that. So while we're turning in this artwork, everyone cross their fingers. As a group, we've decided that these were the real ones. So hopefully that's the case yesterday. And if you would like to put in the chat what your favorite piece of artwork is, feel free to do so. Or if you're watching this later, drop it in the comments. Let's get some discussion on our culture for the island. Okay, we would like to make a donation, I believe. Okay, which one do we start with? Let's do the one the neighbor picked, because this technically was our second choice, so if it's a fraud, we can blame our neighbor. So, amazing painting. Let's see what we got. Okay, amazing painting. Oh, it's real. Okay, neighbor. Well done. Okay, we got it. Amazing painting. Let me grab my handy dandy little Animal Crossing Pocket app. If you guys do not have this app, I strongly encourage and please support James, the creator, for that. Absolutely amazing what he does. Coolest app I've ever seen. So we're going to go ahead and check that off and mark that we have donated it. Okay, let's check the next one. Marvelous. What do you want to donate? Well, sir, I would love to donate another piece of artwork. Okay, this is the one I decided was a real one. I admit I was a little skeptical that Reds actually had two pieces of artwork that were real. So let's see. Maybe I was the wrong one. That is most surely a twinkling painting. Okay. Well, great. Guys, we're 2 for 2 today. This is awesome. Round of applause to my team yesterday for helping me decide if those were real or fake. We did awesome. If you're an art collector, feel free to check out my stream from yesterday if you're curious about what was real and what was fake. We kind of went into detail in case you're an art connoisseur of your island as well. All right, I think that's it. We'll go ahead. We'll do the fossils later. Ironically, those are the fossils from yesterday. So I admit I didn't get to stay on over like I typically will try to do if I have people hanging out and watching. So we'll turn those in a little bit later. All right, next thing we have here. I ordered a hotel bandana just because I thought it was super cute. This is from yesterday. For those, my characters love to wear their hats, especially bandanas and scarves. But for today, we got to have on our construction hat because we got big plans. We're going to go ahead and get that design started here shortly. We'll do it here in a little bit when we have some more people trickle in, so feel free to hang out and watch. We're excited to have everyone here. And hopefully we'll have some nice interaction with the chat later on today. We had some really fantastic interaction yesterday. It was great. We did lots of fun decisions, and quite frankly, it was a lucky crowd, so we always love that. And you'll see a ton of simple panels. I am a huge fan of simple panels when it comes to designing. They are a fantastic way that don't take up much space, but really do a nice job keeping things blocked off. And our tarantula we caught yesterday, that needs to go to Mr. Clay. Let's drop our Nook Miles ticket here. Okay. And we'll go on. Oh, and see, already starting off on a good foot here. Let's go ahead and grab our daily fossils. And so far, I hope everyone's had a lovely day. Where I'm from, it was super beautiful weather. I hope wherever you're from too, the weather's been lovely today. Spring has sprung. And hopefully it was a really good day. Oh, hello, tourist. Aw, he loves our island. Oh, Freckles, what a cute name. Very nice. Okay, Freckles, super cute. I would let Freckles live on my island. How about you guys? Would you let Freckles live on your island? The little fedora, I admit, is just really adds to the whole look. I absolutely love it. Okay. Let's sneak on this way. Our gas station, this stuff will probably end up at the gas station. Or not. Maybe we'll keep it here and we'll have an extra pump, but we'll see what we have. Let's go ahead and for now, I'm going to put some stuff in the storage. Just to clear out my pockets a little bit while we're... And then, oh, I got a few different items I bought. I want to check out this unknown machine, maybe put that in the Mad Science lab. The floor lamp I bought for my neighbor, I'll turn that in later. That was just something that was useful. And then study desk, we've had those all over the island, but figured they'd be nice just to have, you know, for inventory's sake. And then check it out, I ordered some more bunnies. So we also really desperately need to start putting out our bunnies for Easter. We might do that today, actually. We have time. As we all know, we say we'll have time for things, and then 2 hours just flies by so fast. I don't even know where it goes half the time, honestly. So, let's drop these bunnies here so I don't forget to do it next time. All right. And then we also we got a new song today, so we'll check that out. According to my inventory, it says I don't have that one. So we'll see what we got. All right, and if this is your first time in WallieWorld, there is quite a lot to see here. I am not a big terraforming person in the sense of like nature designs, but I do a ton of different shops, events, basically a whole little town. So this is the front of our island. It's what I call my shopping center. Here's our toy shop. What is with these rocks forming on my pathway? This area is, these rocks refuse to go in the grass. This is the third time that we've had a rock over here and it just refuses to go where it's supposed to. Ooh, but I see our money bag already. This is great. Right by the schoolhouse. So we are going to grab 10,000 bells and we're going to walk right on up to this glowing spot here. And we are going to exchange these 1,000 bells for the 10,000 bells. Bury that in the hole. Lovely. Okay. And we will hold on to that for just a moment. We'll circle this way to see if we have any more fossils by the diner, by the gym. Nothing here. The gym's a little quiet. Evening time, not much going on yet. People must still be getting home from work. Let's scoot on through the convenience store. See if any of those fossils are hiding back here by the barnyard. Also, one of my favorite followers, they now have an honorary pet tiger at our barn. We have to find out what they want to name it. I have a suggestion, but they suggested we have a pet tiger in our barnyard, so... Well, they said we should have a barn animal, and I compromised with a pet guard tiger. I think it's a nice addition. He's very fierce. Okay, let's see here. None over here. Ah, here we go. Still worth a walk by. We have a recipe for over here today. Yesterday we got 3 recipes, if I'm not mistaken. It was quite a few. I don't see anything by the barnyard. Let's head on up by our arcade. Now, our arcade, unlike the gym, is always packed. This place is always popping. Something's going on here. It's always high energy. Doesn't matter what time of day it is. The gamer life is in full force with those guys. Okay. And this is our Wild West theme, if you've never seen that. I'm sure we'll drive by a few dozen times today. Doesn't look like we have any fossils up by the carnival. What about our nightclub? Oh, we got a customer today. Jamming at the nightclub. Love to see that. Always have the early birds at the nightclub too. For everyone watching, what kind of island do you have? Do you have a specific theme? Do you have, like mine, where it's a bunch of stores and people and, you know, things to do? Or is yours more like nature scene? Feel free to put it in the chat later on if you are someone who wants to share your island, or if you have a dream address and you want people to visit. I am 100% for dropping your dream address and recommending that we visit your island. If you'd like, we can even do a special tour one day where we can do a full reaction to your island. Sorry, I got totally distracted, got in the game room instead of finding these fossils. I warned y'all, we get super distracted here all the time. Also, let's check this out. So we have a new thing that I believe could go here. Let's see. Where'd it go? Unknown machine. It's blue though. I might have to change the color. Ew. I mean, it definitely goes in here. But where? What do y'all think? Where should we put it? Kind of wish it would stay on. I can't block my magic chair here. I guess... should we maybe just put it over here for now? What do you think? Though our mad science lab be small, we are mighty big proud of it. Okay, back to the fossils. Let's see what we got. The dog park is always popular. Right. And if you guys see me miss a fossil, by all means, shout it out. Let me know. There's so much on this island, sometimes it's really easy to be looking one way and totally miss something on the other, you know, side of the screen. We do our best, but again, we do get distracted pretty easily. Oh, see, for example, case in point. Ah, so much to do. Okay, let's grab the fossil, and then we're gonna go see Clay and see if we can give him this tarantula that we caught yesterday. For those of you who are new, Clay is probably the weirdest resident we have on the island. He's also the newest, but he has made himself right at home. I call him a little firebug. I had no idea when I went into his house for the first time that it was going to be this. If you've never seen Clay's house, brace yourself. If you're wondering why I'm getting him a tarantula for a gift, you're about to see why. Now watch me go in here and the house be like totally normal. It was just like a random fluke. Just kidding. No, it's wild looking. Check it out. This is Clay's house. We've not designed Clay's house yet, but it's basically a cave. He's got fossils. Usually when he's not building something, there is like a massive fire right here. So it's a lot of open flames. But yeah, he's got a weird house. What up, Clay? Watch my step, okay? Well, what are you doing? Making a stone table. I believe I know that one. One of the bugs on the floor whispered the DIY instructions in my ear while I was sleeping at night. Yeah, see, he's a weird little guy. Very kooky. But I do love his face makeup. Okay. He's got to build it before he forgets what it is. Yeah, you literally... I think Pashima has the stone table outside her house, actually. Sure do. He's usually stuck under things. I want to tell somebody about the stone table, so I scribbled down the recipe. If you know anyone that wants it, that wants to know how to make it, can you hand them this note? You know what? We'll give it to our neighbor. The neighbor doesn't know very many recipes yet. Okay. Cool. And I have something for you. Oh no, still can't give it to him. I couldn't give it to him yesterday either. He wouldn't let me. Some basketball shorts. I mean, sure. They're the same color as my safety vest. Oh, he's good. How observant. Go be a cool fashion person now. Oh, okay. Oh, he won't let me give it. That's okay. We will give him this tarantula one way or another. So I guess we'll go put him outside. So yeah, that's Clay. I would hazard to call him our eccentric neighbor, which is pretty impressive because I live in a double-wide castle on the island. So he's pretty eccentric. All right, y'all. Let's put his little tarantula back until he finally lets me give it to him. And then shall we check out the basketball shorts that are, quote, the same color as my safety vest? Let's see. Not you. Clay, they're not even close. What is wrong with him? Okay. You know what? I'm back on track here. Let's just go. Ooh, shook some money out of the trees. And there's Marina. She's my favorite island resident. Her house is the opposite of Clay's. It is stunning. It is gorgeous. It's giving princess for the next 10 decades. We love her house. All right, what were we doing? Oh, fossils. Yep, there's that stone table. Right on time. There's Paolo. Let's see, let's go this way. Anyways, what are you guys working on in your island? You guys got any special projects you're kind of working through lately? Oh, darn it, there is another. St. Patrick's Day is lingered this time. I have not done a good job cleaning up things like I usually do for holidays. Anyways, any special projects everyone's working on? Anything cool? Any new builds? Like I said, today we're going to work on this gas station, hopefully. And then another thing we're going to work on has to be the Easter theme. And then, definitely not today, but another day, we're going to revamp our island within an island, gnome island. It's awfully close, but we're not there yet. Okay, let's plant us. Well, there's our little baby tree. Look how cute. Gonna continue on with our orchard here. Grab my shovel, pull out the stump, and bury my money. Okay, a couple more days. Okay, about a week. And then we gotta wait for them to grow. Patience is a virtue. Okay, and here is the future site of the gas station. I was thinking it makes sense to have it because we have, of course, a traffic jam at all times, and it looks like we've technically already started. Now, granted, this theme up here, it will be a bit of a challenge mode, partially because there's not a ton of space, right? So we have to really kind of think about how we're going to do it, what we're going to do. That's what we're here today. We're going to collaborate, and again, full suggestions if you guys want to throw them in the chat. You know what to do. Or if you're just going to watch and take some notes or maybe think on it later, definitely reach out. So that's our big plan. And we'll get around to doing that here very shortly. Ideally by the top of the hour. How many fossils? I believe we're missing some fossils here. Let's check down by the railroad tracks. I almost wore my conductor outfit today. But since we're going to be building stuff, I had to put on my safety helmet and safety outfit. Interesting. I feel like we've missed maybe 2 fossils. Maybe I just completely missed them. Let's see, maybe they're behind here. Oop. Yep, I don't know. Anyone else see them while we were running around? Did I just completely space out and not see one? Oh, okay. That's alright. And there's our other tarantula. We're going to try to give 2 of them to Clay. But that'll be a whole project, because you know how humble they are. Sometimes they won't accept gifts for days. Okay. Let's get rid of these fossils here. And then also, let's check out our recipe that we found on the beach today. Okay, it says, to someone on an island out there, I've been tinkering with a recipe I learned from my mom, and I think I've finally perfected it. I didn't want to waste a good idea, so now I'm sharing this with you. It'd make me happy if you use it. Wishing you well, Nan. Oh, fun. All right, what do you think they gave us here? Oh, seafood. I'm assuming a helio? Sorry, I don't claim to be the best reader. Oh, it's a new one. Okay. Let us take a look. For my viewers today, do we enjoy cooking or doing crafting more? Me personally, I'm a crafter. A tiger prawn, squid, and scallop. Well, it does look very fancy. Very fancy indeed. All right, we're moving right along here. Let's go drop some stuff away. We'll leave some little gifts for our neighbors, like crows. Oh, what do we have here? Sneaking up. Oh, wow. There we are. We got it. Oh, no. Why? Oh, tragic. I'm going to give the basketball shorts to my neighbors, too, I believe. That is so upsetting. Okay. What a bummer. I don't know why it did that. I guess for now we can just drop the shamrock shake. We'll worry about that later. And the music note, we'll drop that for now too. Okay. Let's head on up to the top of our island and start doing some clear out. So I was thinking of some ideas about what we can do for this gas station. I think I have a concept that might work. And of course, if it doesn't, the beauty of Animal Crossing is we can tear it down and do it again and do it again. Just like that schoolhouse. 10 or 15 tries later, we have something that we can, quote, tolerate for a little bit. We also have to tear down the post office at some point and put our inspection machine back there. But that's for another day too. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Just kidding. Spooky island. Okay. So here's what we have to work with. I'm thinking... I thought about doing the whole back side of it, like a super long speedway maybe or something, you know, with like a gas station with a little parking lot. I'm not sure. First things first, we have to get rid of the flowers. So let's start there. Let's clear out some space. Now, ideally, I don't want to move any of the cars or anything, partially because I really like where they're all at, and if I move them, I'll have a hard time putting them back exactly just so. What do we think of the superhighway? Do any of your islands have highways on them? I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the road design is one of my designs I do have uploaded, so if you're someone who likes to use the online design portal, you can search for pavement and I think it'll show up there. All these flowers. Poor Isabel. Now she's really going to be mad at me. I put these flowers back here out of pity because she told me my island was it did not have enough nature. So I put all these back here just to appease her, and I'm going to dig them up and put another concrete jungle situation. One little flower at a time. Some islands look really great with all the floral stuff, and I love it. I think it's so beautiful. It's like walking through such a peaceful botanical garden. But here, we like no flowers. Okay. And also, everyone, it is top of the hour, So first of all, again, special thank you for everyone that's hanging out today. I really do appreciate you just being here in this nice peaceful evening as we go through with our builds, whatever we're doing. If you are enjoying yourself, please consider giving a follow. That would be amazing. What you see is what you get. This is what we do. I do my live streams every Tuesday and Wednesday, and it's a variety pack of things. Some days is calmer than others, but we're here for you. Please, everyone, take a moment, get a sip of water, stay hydrated, stand up and stretch for a second, and we will continue on our build. I'll grab my water too and take a sip. Okay, that's some good high quality H2O. I'm trying to get these flowers picked up and they're being so cantankerous. Alrighty. So I would like to say I'm going to replant these trees somewhere, but I kind of know myself well enough to know I'm probably not going to. No, I take that back. Let's still try to hold on to them. I think maybe the orchard behind the castle would be a good place for them. They'll be kind of bunched up there, but aw, meant to eat you. Don't throw your food on the floor, Wally. Goodness. There we go. Okay. Free up some space here. Oops. That went quick. There we go. Now what you guys think? I kind of am thinking that maybe we should leave this part because it is kind of like a construction zone. Maybe keep it like a construction zone. Maybe keep those trees back there. Ideally, that might be a good idea, right? Because then we can roll up and it's a whole gas station here. And then maybe keep like these last trees over here. And that's a pretty big gas station, I feel like. No, let's pull one more tree. Just for fun. Let's pull one more. Get the fruit off of this one, perhaps. And if you have an idea while we go through this, and you're like, hey, Wally, I think this is probably a better suggestion, go ahead and put it in the chat. I love people trying to help us design, and it builds a special memory when I walk by. I think about how so-and-so helped with this or that. I'll probably brag about it every single time we walk by, because typically what I'll do. Okay, I think that's a good space. Yeah, I think it would be good to leave one tree by the turning lane here. Okay, we're off to a good start. What do we think? Pretty decent space from down on the edge of it. We'll see, it'll kind of blend in back there. Let's check it down here. Okay, probably won't be able to see much of it. Okay, though, we can work with that. I like to have things where you have to kind of walk up on them to see them. I think that's kind of a fun feature, you know, where you might see it off in the distance, but if you do, it's more like, ooh, what's that? All right, let's start here. Let's grab that random orange. go sell these flowers, go plant some trees really quick, and then head on back. And we can start brainstorming some ideas. I have a few thoughts, but as we all know, a very good plan isn't always what happens, so we'll see what we got, and maybe it'll be a first time go, maybe... Oh, that's my spaceship back there. I thought it was another balloon. Oh, must have been a bug. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff here. All these flowers. Okay, do a double check, make sure I'm not selling anything I didn't want to. Okay. And then I guess we can meander over to our orchard and see if we can plant some of these trees without taking up too much space. My concern is there's not much space to plant them without really cutting into some visuals here, such as my giant castle. Alright, well, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta dive in, right? You just gotta try it. Let's see what we got. Worst case scenario, it won't work and we'll think it looks silly and we'll fix it. Okay, let's put an orange one here. Oh, come on. These trees have been giving me quite the fits here. See, it's so far away that should not be a thing. Right? I should be able to plant it diagonally. Oh, okay. I must have been standing too closely or something. Oh, I should have done cherries. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright. That one's gonna be too close, unfortunately. Try this again. Apple, cherry. There we go. Got this little pyramid of trees going on now. I mean, it is an orchard. I guess that part is true. Oh, I don't know. I do want to keep my fruit trees, obviously. I am running out of space for the fruit trees. Let's try one more, see what happens. It's gonna be too close. Alright, should we do pear or apple? Probably. Let's see. Maybe pear, because we have an orange and red one. Okay. It's an orchard. I will sit here and fuss over this silly tree forever. Alright, you know what? Let's just put the tree somewhere for now, and then we can just figure it out later. But where? Right here? No, that'll block our driveway. How about... Yeah, we'll just leave it here for now. I know this seems like a silly place for my random apple tree, but yeah, hate that there a lot. Okay. Now back up to our design here. One of my favorite stores on my island is the plant shop. Really enjoy the music I picked for it. Okay. The club is fun too. And during the nighttime, I do really enjoy the spooky forest because it's just so bright and glowy, and our spooky skeleton back there coming from the shadows and the fog. Do any of you have a perpetual holiday theme on your island that you just keep? Oh, Vivian Nexus, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Please continue to join us as we build a whole gas station today. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and grab some of these things, clear out our way. Glad to know I already have a few gas pumps. That is helpful. So here is my thought. We don't have much room to terraform. I kind of want to terraform because I have a double layer idea I want to do, but I don't know if we're going to be able to make it work. So let's see what we can come up with here. I was thinking using some storefronts to do like a canopy. I think that would be a good idea. Maybe some oil barrels, obviously some vending machines. But let's see here. Okay, I guess we just have to dive in. Let's see what we can do. Now, what do you guys think? Are you big on doing the terraforming? Is it something you like to do? Is it something you might avoid? I don't know if we are able to do it this high, actually. I think I ran into this problem before. Like, this may be as tall as we can go. Oh, it's gonna let me do it. Well, this is great. Okay. Yeah, so you can't have this back end, though. That is the one disadvantage. You lose out on a whole square by default. Okay. So for fun, let's just go ahead and line it up. And if this is something you haven't seen before, it might look a little crazy at first, but I promise you it typically works out. And if it doesn't, it's okay. You know, it's a happy mistake and we'll go again. Okay. Now for posterity's sake, we always want to make sure we have enough space to get through and behind, because secret passageways are always helpful. It's kind of a neat angle. So straight. I love it. Okay. Now, to get up here, even though we're not going to keep it this way, we do have to make a second row. And the reason we make a second row is so we can place things, design the floor, whatever it might be. So it'll look a little wild for a minute, but trust the process. It will be okay. Oh, until I do that. Oh, messy. Oh gosh. Sometimes my streams are like watching. There's that other fossil. It was hiding. Sometimes my streams are like watching those videos where it looks like it's going to be so satisfying. You're like, oh, this is going to be great. And then it's like super frustrating because they just can't seem to accomplish the task. That is how I feel some days. All right. Let us grab that shovel and get that pesky little fossil out of the way. Try to hide from us. Not on my watch. Okay. And for right now, we can just go ahead and plop down our storage shed, because we're going to have to get quite a bit out of here, I imagine. Scoot that over here, like so. Oh, Too much scooting. Come back. Get too ahead of myself here. There we go. Nice and out of the way. This is a pro tip too. If you guys are somebody who really just enjoys designing on your island, I do encourage you, once you have a more pocket space, I always carry with me on my main island the storage shed and the DIY workbench. That way I don't have to go back 10,000 times to go get materials, pull things out of my inventory, whatever have you. And it's just super helpful. However, secondary pro tip 2.0, if you go on a mystery island, make sure you take a moment to put these, just drop them on the ground till you get back. That way you're not taking up 2 spaces in your pocket inventory for grabbing materials and things. All right, let's see what we got. Kind of the fun part for all this is I do just like to pop through my inventory and grab some items. So while we're going through, I have an idea of kind of what I'm looking for, but if you see something where you're like, hey, that would be great for a gas station theme, even if it's remotely, or you have a suggestion, by all means, shout it out in the chat. We'll see what we come up with. I have a few ideas, but we're gonna need all of these simple panels here. And I might have to Google just an image of a gas station, so I have a better idea of what I'm doing. I'm gonna hold on to the black ones. Oh, just kidding. Oh wait, you hear that, everyone? Do you hear that? I hear it. Oh, it's down there. Oh no! Get back here. Where's it going? I wish I could shoot it this way too, but it won't let me. Alright. To the dog park. Ah! A problem sometimes with presence on my island from a Sky Daddy. You never really know, because there's just so much stuff everywhere. It'll just vanish into thin air. Okay, see what we got. Alright. Take a guess. What do you think? I guess furniture. Hopefully it's furniture for, I don't know, a gas station. A bamboo doll. Darn it. I know that recipe. So for now, we will just go ahead. I'm just going to drop it on the ground for now. We don't litter, but pick it up when we're done. Okay. No more distractions, everybody. I say, Wally, stay on task. Oh no. Wrong thing. Okay. Alright, back to this. So we have our simple panels. See, I'm thinking the storefront potentially, or maybe a stall. I have more stalls, but I think, let me think on that for a second here. Let's check out the stalls instead. We could do a "We're Open" sign, but we do have quite a few of those out on the island. I also thought of considering making an appliance shop, like the old school grandma, grandpa used to go to the vacuum store kind of thing. But I don't think anyone would get it, so maybe not. I think this could be an interesting concept. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe a cooler. Oh, darn it. Try this again. All the way back to the top. There is a toolbox. We could do like a little repair shop maybe. Let's see. We could definitely do some garbage bins. That's something that we would see at a gas station. A mop. What else do we think? Shout it out if you see something that you think would be handy. Definitely some tires. And see, this is where I think maybe it's going to get into like maybe a repair shop / gas station. A phone box could be cool. Let's see. Some soccer balls. No, just kidding. Fire. It's a lot of holiday stuff. We could put a giant festival float. Everyone loves a good festival float. Just kidding. I'm not gonna do that, but okay. And then definitely our smaller stuff too. So if you see something that we like or want me to go back to, just drop it in the chat. We'll definitely put out a radio because every place we have, of course, naturally has its own song. There's a toolbox. I feel like we need that. There's all our bunnies for Easter. Oh, our cash register, of course. Bought that specifically for this project. What's this? Model kit? Maybe. Maybe. We could do a bell. Maybe they could ring the bell. Possibly. Actually, I kind of like the bell idea because we can put it on the countertop and they can ring the bell for service. That could be fun. I know it's not the right sound, but you know, this place is full of imagination. That's what we do. I think that's all wall hangy stuff. Okay. So we have our panels. Let's try a few ideas. Say what now? We can't climb up there? Oh no. I knew it. Okay. I knew there was something to do with the height. That's okay. I don't know why on earth it would let me even build there then. Because it's not gonna let me put anything up there. Oh, that's sad. Fear not, everybody. Yep, a lot of trial and error for some of these projects. I remembered something about it being too tall. But that's okay. Oops. Now, if they let me toss things up there, that'd be cool. Like, I don't understand the idea of why you just want some random top piece of land like that and not even be able to get up there. What do you guys think that is? Okay, so plan B. Let's think of the ground. Let's check out some of our ground design options. I do think maybe the stone path would be cool for this. Arch tile could also be cool. Honestly, they really, all of them could work for a gas station. Probably cement though would make more sense. Let's check out our designs that we have, and if any of these designs interest you, for sure, got them on the designer app. You can check out the names and just search for them. Some I've done, others I have not. So definitely, some of these are really incredible too. Like the creator that made these, wonderful. Highly recommend. Let's see here. We do have that one. This says a spooky, but let's see. I see a station one could be helpful for the stall too. There's one of the designs I did. That's the one we have in our laundromat. Yeah, what do you guys think? Any thoughts? I don't want it to be asphalt because we have that obviously for the road. I do want a little bit of separation. I'm thinking either the stone path or maybe the brick path. Let's see. Brick would be nice because it would be a high color contrast, which could be cool. Let's. What do y'all think? Let's try the brick. Holler if it doesn't look good. Be perfectly honest. You're not going to hurt my feelings with, hey, that's the wrong color choice. It happens. We like to be superstars every day, but sometimes we just can't be. However, I think I like the color contrast. This is an awfully big. This is turned into a gas station already, into like a whole travel like plaza truck stop, which is fine because obviously we have the traffic on our island to suit. Okay. You know, a benefit of not being able to go up any higher on the builds, at least, is we do have a considerable more amount of space. So that part's nice, you know, kind of keep that positive outlook for things. Gosh, I hope this idea works with the little stalls that I have. It is a bit of a challenge mode, to be honest, with not having the ability to terraform up. Which if you saw some of my other builds as we were walking up, or have seen them in past streams, you'll know what I'm talking about. I like to use them as like a block for visual, or you can't see beyond it. Like the barn, for example. It made a 2-story large barn, and it's just because we built up the grass and made it look like there was a barn there. Okay, so here's my thought. I'm thinking, what you guys think? I'm thinking gas station, mechanic shop, question mark? What do we think? I think we'll keep the vending machines here. I might add like a few more, or we'll just take down this tree too and put some vending machines over here, some pop machines. We do have quite a few of those on the island, and we can always order more. But let's go ahead and just try some stuff out. Let's see what we have with these stalls, just to see what maybe we're working with here. Oh gosh. Or not. It's fine. Everything's fine here. Oh. I thought that was black. Did it not look black? Oh, I remember. We tried those with the... That was our original idea for the barn. But maybe we can still use that for the... Yeah, okay, good. I knew I had some black ones in here. Maybe we can use that for the mechanic side. That'll be a nice little color contrast, perhaps? Okay, so here's my thought. Bear with me. So, stall, but then we'll put some panels back here to block out the obvious giant space. Yeah. Let's go customize some panels. Let's craft. Let's customize. Okay. 10 billion simple panels. Alright, so thoughts. There's a couple I'm thinking about possibly, not that. I'm thinking about possibly using a couple different ones, right? So for example, we have this really fun like tool scene. I think that would be a nice one for the mechanic side. And maybe in conjunction with like put that behind a couple of them. We could potentially do like some plants, 2 different plant types. We have options. What do we think? Or should we keep it all the same? You know? What do we think? What do we think? That's my diner one that we did. Personally, I think it would be cool maybe to do a couple of these, maybe one of these. And I'm hesitant to do the plants because we already have plants, but I do love them. I mean, they're just really cute. Maybe those can go behind the vending machines just for aesthetic's sake. Okay, that could be cool too. And the gas stations are also different nowadays. I mean, they can be all kinds of different colors. That's kind of nifty. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Let's grab what we know we need. So we will get at least one of these. And I know it's jewelry, but from afar, it'll be fine. And some gas stations sell jewelry, you know, especially those big travel plaza ones. They do all kinds of stuff. You can't find anything there. Alright, so we have a jewelry one. Let's grab... I mean, we could do the food. The tools, I kind of want to do black, but that's okay. We'll do this one for now. Love it. Okay. Continue customizing. And then I'm thinking... Oh yeah, we do have another drink machine. Fantastic. For the maintenance shop, I think really maybe one of those, and or that. Quite frankly, I like the concrete as well. Let's do the concrete. That's actually kind of pretty solid. Okay. Let's see, we'll grab one more of the concrete just to see what. And don't worry, we have like a billion customization kits, so if we have to repaint, we can certainly do so. Totally flexible here. Okay, let's try it out. So obviously this one we're thinking for the store, but let's see what we got for the other one. So simple panel. Yeah, okay. I mean, this is either going to be really awesome or way, way off. Back there. Just so. And then let's do... I forget which ones are which. Not that one. Yeah, what do you think? I mean, it's kind of nifty. I do kind of like it. And then what I think would be nifty is if maybe we do one more tool panel and then one more concrete, which I think we already have a concrete. So let's go and put the concrete here. Oh. This is the one difficult part for Animal Crossing, is just not knowing which ones are which, so. You know, sometimes when you pick them up, they end up in a different spot, and I have the worst short-term memory when it comes to which one of these are in the pocket. Okay, let's... Alright, there's a plain one. Let's grab some more tools. Whoever designed this one too, I do recommend if you find one that says tools on there, if you like this design. I did not do it. It's on the designer app. I love this design. It's part of my hardware store as well. I think this is one of the first designs I ever got on designer app, if I'm not mistaken. So if you are the creator of this design, please know I thank you every day for it. The hardware store is one of my favorite things because it's so functional. We use it every day for all kinds of stuff. All right, let us grab. Okay. Oh, curses! I don't care for that. Problem solving skills activated. Oh, the amount of striking out we're doing today is actually kind of impressive. Let's see. Usually this works better. My thought was to have this be like just brushed up against it, but they're two different heights, and that clearly is a problem. Okay, you know what? That's all right. Let's not worry about it right now. Let's go ahead and continue on. Regardless, let's see about. Let's put up some walls. Maybe that could still be useful. Just to kind of separate the maintenance bay from the gas station. Sometimes this game is so picky. There we go. Alright everyone, tell me what you think. Okay. I mean, yeah, it'll have a little... it'll have a tree in the way. We can fix that later. But what if we did this? Oh. Come on now. Try the bubble machine in the way. Oh. Nope. It's just being cantankerous. Okay. Or will it let us go back a little bit? Oh, big open space. Alright, you know, that could work. We'll get rid of that tree, but it's a nice little bay. Put like a toolbox here, pile of tires. Alright, alright. And then, yeah, we might have to lose these trees too. Because it would be cool if we could do, let's see, work bay over here. We'll put the gas station right here, and then we'll have to make a little bitty space here for all the gas pumps. Alright, progress. Let's make some more panels. Single panel. And obviously the gas station one, we do want that one to be fun and inviting. We do have one of those. If that wasn't so obnoxious, I'd say use that one. Hey, that could be a fun gas station design. Even though I love this for like flooring, if I'd say for a gas station, it might look like a bathroom almost. I'm not sure. I still like that one too. I don't know why that one, I'm drawn to it. I don't know if it's really giving gas station, but I do like it. Okay, so here, so many options technically. You know what? Let's go on the designer app. Let's see what's out there. Maybe we're missing something really cool. Let's go see what designs are out there. I don't have any design spaces left, but for you, for everyone, I'll try. We'll see what we got. So a couple different things you can search by, but let's check out some of these. Maybe we'll get some ideas. Maybe we won't. Let's try just flat out gas station. See what that comes up with. Let's see. Oh. Oh, these are so cute. Oh boy. Look at the options. Oh, a little sign with the gas. Wow, wonderful. Everyone's so creative. I love it. Oh, cursive. Okay, well done. All right, folks. And whoever, I'm wondering if this is the same person, but I have a few of these designs with that little frog. I'm wondering if it's the same. Oh, there's an AutoZone sign. That's kind of fun. Wow, look at that one. My goodness. Okay. The creator for this one, I am going to butcher that name, but it's down there. It's from Cypress Island. And if you're wanting to check out this design, because that's pretty awesome. The detail is incredible. Yali, maybe? Yali? So sorry if I'm mispronouncing that name. But there's the design ID, so you can check it out. It's called Gas Station. This one also looks pretty amazing. Oh, wow. All right, this one's from Bloop, from the island of Blurb, and if you're interested, here's their design. That is very, very good. Wow. The little gas station sign is nice. I do like that. Little Seneco. Oh, fun. I don't know. What do we think, everyone? Do we have a favorite for the gas station? I do love the AutoZone, maybe for like a half sign. That would be really cool. The extra mile one is adorable too. Hard choices. Hard choice. That's really good. That's good. It's very real. That's also very impressive. See this one up close. This one's from Kathleen from Genovia Island. Beautiful name. That is awesome. Everyone does so well with some of these. I just adore them. This one I really like too. Angelique from Appleside Island. If anyone's interested, there's the code for that. Honestly, I like that one a lot. That could suit on our island for sure. I wish I had more space because I am partial to this. The gas prices is amazing. This is Creator Egg from Camine Island. There's the ID if you want that one. I kind of want this one. Alright, Egg, thank you so much for the design. Let's take away I'm gonna overwrite this vine pattern because I don't think I need that anymore. And I like the AutoZone so much. I have to do it. That is wonderful. That's from Diamond Cove. That's a really beautiful name. I like that. I would like to visit Diamond Cove. Anyways, our cove. If anyone's interested, there is this one for AutoZone if you want to build your own repair shop. And let's... Can't get rid of my faces here. I feel like I can get rid of plain tan. Watch me overwrite something crazy and I go through my island later and there's just a bunch of AutoZone images everywhere. Okay. Alright, let's X out of here. Slowly but surely. Okay. Yeah. I do be loving those. And then let's go get some halvesy signs. The half panels are really nice. 4 signs, actually, of course, 4 signs, but I do recommend having a few of those on hand, of course. Those little guys should be over here somewhere. Where did you go? We could also put some ice chests outside. You know how when people go buy ice? Oh, I missed him. There we go. Sweet. Handy dandy. We'll grab 2 of those. Okay. Go over here to our AutoZone. Oh, forgot to... Silly me, forgot to design it. Customize. See, now we gotta go find them. Wherever they're at. Drink machine. Gas pump. Stall. Shout it out if we see the short, simple panel. Where are they? Oh, there's one. Oh, got it. Okay. This was really adorable for the diner too. But let's get us some gas prices. Oh, those were the days when those were good gas prices. Okay, continue customizing and let's get our AutoZone short simple panel. There she is. Oh, so cute. Thank you everyone that takes the time to post these online too. Some of us aren't as talented. I got lucky with a few designs, but quite frankly, I'm not that great at doing the designs. It takes a lot of patience, a little bit of out of the box thinking. Okay, let's put AutoZone here. How cute! Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. Yes. Alright. So cute. Maybe that we should do a panel here instead. Or should we keep it separate? What do we think? Let me know in the comments if you think about it. We can either leave it like a walkway here, or we can just make more panels like a mini wall. Think on it though, and we will go ahead and add some more simple panels while we're doing this part. Kind of have thoughts for either. Okay, let's see. That's that one. Okay. Simple panel. I just don't want it to be concrete. Let's see the patterns. Maybe we'll... Oh, we could do something like that. It's simple. Or like that. I mean, striped could work. That's a little aggressive. Some dragonflies. I guess some little birdies we could do. That could be fun as well. What do we think? Any idea? We could just do like a bird theme, actually. You know, thinking about that, it suits. It's an island theme. Or those look like houses and cupcakes. That could be fun. Or the galaxy. This one's so awesome. I have this at my gym. Or should we go like, that's cool. Playful. We could do stars. Oh, so many options, everyone. What is that? Are those? Oh, little hula girls. Okay. Or newspapers. The newspapers is kind of cool. It's not really like technically gas station theme. I do like it. That's music. So, all right, put in the chat or comments. We can always change it later too, but I do kind of like the newspaper look. It's neat. I think that one's my favorite. I wish they had little, oh, or pizzas. That's a little wonky, but I mean, that's kind of like a gas station. You know, you always can get hot food and stuff. I do also like these, but we have that for the schoolhouse, so we can't technically do that one. I mean, we could, but we like to have different stuff, you know? So I really like these stripy ones, but I don't know if that's exactly what we should use. Or we try the newspaper and hope it's not too extreme. Or you go really extreme, just use skull and crossbones. Are those donuts? Oh. Why, yes they are. Okay, we'll just have... Who doesn't get donuts at the gas station? That's a great choice. Okay. And why don't we just go ahead and grab the other donuts, right? I mean, that makes sense. And then we can grab the pizza and the newspapers. And then everyone's gonna be like, Wally, that is so extra and it doesn't go well. We're a fully stocked gas station up in here. Let's see, what else we got? So we have 2 sets of donuts. I think we should get some pizzas. We could also sell sushi. What a variety at our travel stop. So the donuts we have pretty colorful. We can get pink pizza or blue pizza. What do we think? I think the blue probably would stand out a little better, maybe. All right, let's do blue pizza. Maybe it's blue cheese pizza. What do you think about that? Okay. And then if we still have more, oh, it's our donut. Sheen. Oh no, did I run out of simple panels? I might have. We can customize the gas pump, everyone. Oh. I mean, it's alright. Okay, no worries. Let's check this out. Let's start putting some things out here. It's gonna be all over the place. Okay, hold on here. Actually, what if... Don't tell me there's no room to put anything here. Work with me now. just to see. Oh, yeah, that is awfully short. But maybe not, because if we had a whole line of them... I mean, we could do that. Because there's the other one. Okay. Yeah, we still need our panels though, because we can't be having space like that. Fall off the ledge. Okay, let's put our panels out. One little piece at a time here. Get some pizza. Yeah. Some donuts. Wow, this is gonna be nuts. Okay. Some prices at the stall. At the short simple panel. Oh, there's one. More donuts. I don't want the donuts that close together, I don't think. Tool cart. Toolbox. Oh no. Maybe the donuts will have to be that close to each other? For now. Oh, I'm out of panels. What a tragic day. What is a girl to do, everyone? Okay, let's see. So the other thing is, I do kind of like it blocked off. I'm wondering though, would it be cooler if we just put another panel back there and had it go this way? It's a little cumbersome, I guess. Maybe put it back. Okay. Let's put... Oh goodness. Come on now. I kind of want to see what a stall would look like over here in front. Or just shoved to the side, whatever. Or that. Everything but what I wanted to do. No! Do you guys ever have those days where you're just really trying to turn something and it literally won't let you do whatever you want? And for the sake of not wanting to move literally anything else, you refuse to move things. Okay. So my thought would be like cash register here, right? And then we'll put snack machine here. Maybe some, actually for fun, I don't think I have any spare ones. I'm thinking about down in my convenience store, I do have actual store shelves. That could be cool, but I don't think I have any in storage, so I'd have to go steal them, which is fine. I mean, we can always order more, but let's take a quick look to make sure we don't have any in storage just by happenstance. Oh, that's a nifty iron shelf too. We could use that in the shop for sure. pretty sure I don't have extra shelves. And that's okay. All right, well, while I figure out this conundrum, it is the top of the hour. So, everyone that is watching, thank you so much for being a part of the day. Also, special thanks to all the new followers today. Very exciting. Thank you for your support. I am thrilled to know that you enjoy hanging out and relaxing with us in the evening. It really does make this night extra special, and I do hope that you come back next Tuesday. Also, little tidbit, we do sometimes do impromptu live streams over the weekend, especially if I get stuck into a project. So thank you for being here. Everyone take a pause. Let's stretch our legs. Let's drink some water. Let's walk slower on the island so things have time to load. And seriously, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys being here. See, we could steal these. I mean, that would make sense, right? But then do we really want... I forgot about those. That would almost be perfect for up there, wouldn't it? What are those called? Something stop? Hold on now. Let me check something out here. We might be going at this all wrong, folks. I think... Yes! Yo, look! This is perfect! It's literally a transportation stop. Oh, okay. Okay. This slightly changes things. What we'll do first, all right, we have to take a pause. We need to go to work. Let me drop some items real fast and just get a good idea. But that would be great because then we'd have plenty of panels to kind of do some random stuff, do a little bit more design. We could definitely still have our Havesy, sign panels. Really, we should do that for the AutoZone. No, Focus Wally. Okay. So it is pure chaos right now. I truly admit it. It's pure chaos. I didn't expect it to be, but that's okay. You know what? It's a learning curve, right? But that makes more sense because we can definitely... Yeah, because we put 1, 2, 3. We'd have to order quite a few. But that's okay. We have the technology. We can order things up in here. We got money for the most part. I'm gonna just go ahead and drop the drink machine and a few of these other items for now. Our short simple panel, we do want to put that out so we don't forget that we have it. Oh, how cute! Oh, I love it. Okay. We definitely want the gas pump, obviously, so we're gonna drop that. Curved street light, that'll come later. Public bench, probably. Snack machine, 100%. Wind turbine, yes, because why not? Okay. Okay. We can put some of these stalls away for now. I mean, we can always get them back out later. They're just gonna take up space. Fresh cooler, quite possibly. We might run out of room. Tool cart, we're just gonna pop over here for now. Judge's bill, we'll use that for sure. Of course, the cash register. Toolbox, yes sir. Phone box, would love to if we have space. Traffic cone, hundo. Oh no, we're running out of space. Oh, so stressful. Traffic cone, yep. Outdoor generator, you betcha. Tire stack, 1000%. a mop. Hilarious. It's going over here. I'm definitely probably creating more work for myself right now. That's okay. Garbage bin for sure. 2 garbage bins because it's a gas station, of course. Put that here. I think we're going to have to get rid of the extra tree. Fresh cooler we'll put back for now. Okay, let's put these items away. See, this is crazy to me. Our days go by so fast on the island, I swear. I feel like we just hopped in here and we're already like a half hour away from our finishing time. Now, granted, for those who are new, we do have a tendency often to stay over. I'm not a hard hit time typically to leave, but yesterday, unfortunately, we were, so we didn't get as much done because I had some obligations to take care of today. Let's go to work. Let's go to work. Let's order some retro transportation stops. And then tomorrow we'll get rid of this darn rock. What's that? Oh, see? Our bunnies. I knew it. We do have... I love this sign too. I can't wait to put that out there. Some bundles of firewood. Yeah, there's a couple things I can scrap from this part of the island that we could totally use. Hello, sir. Oh, take a moment. Special shout out to Gaz. Look at my goddess statue. Oh, okay. Sorry. Marina, what's wrong? Oh no. Oh no, honey, I can't. Guys. Oh, she's my favorite. I'll make it super fast. I'm sorry. I need to have her the utmost happy at all times. We'll work it out. It'll be fine. I'll go quickly. Come on. Oh, and for those who are new, if you haven't seen, this is my humble abode. Pink is 100% my favorite color, so lots of pink. Oh, is it an apple? Oh, it's not an apple. What is it? I do. Listen, folks, everyone, friends, here, where to go? She is on my wall. She's back there. See her? With Monty and Ken, who I actually super miss. Oh, and I'm going the wrong way. Where are you going? Oh, thank you. She loves my mermaid closet. I don't believe I would be allowed to tell her if I were related to merfolk. It's quite the contrary. I don't know. Maybe I would, maybe I wouldn't. Maybe I'm a merfolk now, who knows? Okay, one game, Marina, and then unfortunately we have very important things to be doing right now. Okay, let's get started. Ooh, 7. Okay, take a guess. We want to go higher, lower. If you'd like to drop it in the chat, now's the time. I will guess lower, so take a guess, see who's right. Higher or lower? I'm gonna guess lower. Lower. Oh, yay! Fantastic. If you also guessed lower, congratulations. You guessed correct. If you guessed higher, better luck next time. Okay, student cap for us. Perfect. It is a fun game, dear. Okay, we have to leave. Have a great day. We have things to do. Come on, outside. We are ready to go. Sorta, yeah. Of course. I'm sure anyone that has a favorite resident completely understands, but I could not leave her hanging, especially she said she's sad. What kind of horrible Animal Crossing resident would I be just to leave her like that? Okay. It didn't take too much time either. Let me go ahead and close out of the building app. I will get a chuckle if we go all the way to work just to find out that they only have those 2 variations as well, which can happen sometimes, but typically Wardell, if we go to work, he sometimes will have more variations. So like, for example, we have 2 in our shopping, but we might be able to have 3 or 4 or 5 different options there sometimes. We want to go to work. Work. We are packed. Let's go. It's going to be a short flight today. They will serve drinks on the flight and possibly peanuts, depending on who the pilot is. If you're allergic to peanuts, we also have crackers. Such a peaceful, tranquil flight. All right. What up, Nico? I guess we'll go see Lottie. But let's, of course, since we're on this island, let's do a really quick swoop. See if we can get recipe number 2 for the day. Oh, and seeing these other residents, that reminds me. Today, for different island characters, not on my island, however, I believe today is Billy's birthday and Celia's birthday. So if you have Billy or Celia on your island, happy birthday to them. Billy is a goat and Celia is a eagle, I believe. Okay. Message bottle. To someone on an island out there, our weather was so nice out today that I went for a long walk. On my walk, I thought up this DIY recipe. I've entrusted my recipe to the sea in the hopes someone makes it. Try it if you have the materials. Best wishes, Bay. Or B? Bay, I think. Help somebody. B-E-A. Bia? Oh, wow. Okay. Not the best reader. Oh, we do know Vine Bench. But you know who doesn't know Vine Bench? My neighbor. So we'll give it to them. Let's check out the clothes and then we'll go find Wardell. Well, to Wally Stitch Fix. Hello, hello. Okay, what do we got? I feel like we have that dress, but maybe we don't. Great dress. Oh, Diva, thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. Guys, we have our 10 followers. This is fantastic. So here's what we have to do next week. Diva, if you didn't hear me earlier, we have a Tuesday and Wednesday, our typical live stream. Sometimes we get lucky and do an impromptu stream out of nowhere just for fun, where I'll just kind of poke around, especially if we have a big project week. But, oh, hello, Nova Blake. Hello. Welcome, welcome. I was just telling everyone about our plans for next week. We now have 10 followers. So, oh, we have 11. We're good. Okay, perfect. So here's what's going to happen. There are some things we have to do next week. I promise when we got to 10 followers, we have to start thinking of names for all of our cashiers in attendance at our stores. So my goal is to have people help. Yeah, that's the goal. Thank you. I'm glad you like it, Diva. I really enjoyed designing that little shop, and Frida is like absolutely perfect for it. So we're going to go through next week and name the people on my island, and I need everyone's help to do it. Oh, that's wonderful. Nova Blake, wonderful. Thank you for sticking around. I appreciate it. It's very relaxed. I warn people what you see is what you get. It's a really nice way to wind down in the evening, though. Like if you're someone who just likes to have a background, someone to talk to, interact in the chat, can't go wrong. Ooh. Oh. I kind of want this map. I will get it one day. Okay. All right, Wardell, we're oh wait. Every day we exchange. And of course, we always have what we call a we always have a plan for the day, but oftentimes the plan gets distracted, so we do our best here. Oh, I love the Easter Bunny outfits. Yes. Speaking of which, if you are a big fan of the Bunny Day, that's also something we'll have to do next week, is we're about to put as many bunnies on our island as we can possibly muster. Nova Blake, I only play Animal Crossing. That's it. It's all I've ever really played. I know it sounds silly, but it's my favorite. I've had it since the OG days of the GameCube, and I love it. Yeah, thank you. The only sad part I wish I would have fixed and done a long time ago is actually recorded these, because now essentially my goal is just to make a time capsule. But it would have been so cool if I would have just been recording this whole time, just to have like, oh, this is what the island has changed to, because I've changed it so many times, and I regret not having the transition. Diva, my sister got the Splatoon ambios to move in and CC. Oh, I've seen those Splatoon. Yes, those are really, really cool. There's a couple neat furniture items that they have too. I saw in Reddit, someone was talking about it. How do I spell it? Here we go. I think it was a transportation or retro. I forget now. See, I took too long to get over to Wardell. No, I don't. For me, it's not about that. It's more of just the relaxing vibes, watching the Animal Crossing. I am a very notoriously boring person, which is why we're doing I do calm vibes to begin with. There we go. So yeah, the only thing you miss out on are our tiny little furry friends that run around. We have a little poodle that runs around sometimes, but I've heard of those. Someone else said that too. I might look into that. Maybe that could be a lot of fun, actually. Especially if I can fashion it after my little avatar, that would be great. Oh gosh, what is that? I cannot remember what that thing is called now. Surely not. Stand by, everyone. I'm having a seriously. All the excitement got me confused. Hold on here. All right, what was that called, everyone? I could have sworn it was retro something, wasn't it? Retro? Am I just? Yeah, retro transportation stop. Maybe he doesn't sell those items. That's strange. Okay, well, at least I'm not losing my mind with that. Wardell, give me my retro stops. I want to order a thing, sir. Let's see. I'll have to look them up real fast. Let's see. CC and... Is it Vish? CC and Vish. Oh my gosh. Yes, they are adorable. I like CC. Do you have a favorite out of the two, Diva? Between CC and... I'm assuming it's Vish. Sorry if I'm messing up that name. CC's adorable. I love her little hair that she's got going on. Let's see here. Maybe he just doesn't sell the retro stop, which is unfortunate if that would be the case. Oh, gasp. Okay, no worries, everyone. We've run into quite a few problems today with this build, but we're gonna maintain. Oh, but look at the different gas pumps. I love that one. Vici and okay, good. Yeah, those are super cute. Oh, I love them. I'll have to look for those. They are just the cutest little thing. If y'all don't know what that is, you have to hop on. Google's got a couple very good pictures to show you what that is, to show you what they look like. In the meantime, though, since I clearly can't order my gas stop, let's go ahead and order some of these beautifully colored pumps. We have red. I like the blue. So we got old one. We already have a red. We just got a blue. All right, everyone, what do we think? Probably one more. Maybe yellow or white? I would say yellow or white. What do we think? We'll have a red one, a blue one, a rusty one, and then yellow or white, possibly black. What do we think? I guess it's not blue, it's green. My bad. Okay. Let's see. Red. Maybe the... You know what? Let's do yellow. We can always order the white one later, too. I don't even know if we have enough room for all those. But it's okay. Alright, and the other thing we want to try to look at here, real quick, will be the store. I forget what they're called, but... Let me see if I try to remember what they're called. Store... Shelves, maybe? There we go. I thought about putting the store shelves, like, behind instead of maybe the panels. We do have a lot of options there. Let's see, let's grab a few of these. They were Callie and Marie now. They're Shiver and Fry costume. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, Nova Blake, that's... Gotta love the side hustles. If you ever miss a stream and you really do just enjoy seeing what we do that day and it's just relaxing to you, I do also post them on YouTube. But my other side hustle is like henna tattoos. So weirdly enough, my YouTube is nothing but henna tattoos and Animal Crossing. It's a mix, but I do argue that there is someone out there that likes both those items at once. So here we are. But I do understand with the work thing. That's why I only do 2 days a week. You might consider like an evening one. I do think that sometimes a little bit easier, but I kind of pick the days of the week that are least strenuous for work. So maybe you could do that too. But what is, if you don't mind us asking, Nova, what is your side hustle? You don't have to tell us so if it's something you don't want to share, of course. But that's also why I don't go on camera, because half the time it's literally after work and I'm just like, I don't want to get all dolled up just to... I've been in front of people all day, you know? So, Diva, I have been playing Animal Crossing literally since it came out. Oh, I love custom graphic drawings. There is a big industry for that right now, especially with people that need help editing their films or doing thumbnails. I was doing some research on that. And Diva, I've been doing the Animal Crossing literally since it first released on GameCube. So I did wait for a while when New Horizons came out though, because I was kind of offended that how dare they make a new game, and then after I started playing the new version I was like, oh, why did I wait so long? I'm thinking of a theme for my own channel to draw something where it might... Yeah, you know, Nova, I'll tell you, one of my favorite things to watch like on YouTube are people that just draw or paint, and those ones are really nice because a lot of people that watch those don't actually even really like a lot of talking, so it's a really relaxing, calm situation too. But I love to watch people, especially the digital art. I've seen people do the ones where it's like on their tablet and they just draw these really amazing pieces out of nowhere. And we do love those. Yes, Tasha, she is, where'd she go? She's gone. Well, she waddled away. Tasha's got a custom house here. It's very avant-garde, so at least I think it is. You'll see it at one point, I'm sure. We visit the Islanders pretty regularly here. Okay, so we need to go ahead and order a ton of those retro stops, and apparently we do only have 2 color choices. And listen, Nova, if you make a channel, please let me know. I will 100% come follow you and watch your stuff too. So that is definitely a thing. And actually, speaking of which, I will follow y'all right now before I forget. Sorry, everybody. Oh, Nova, your little icon is so cute. Diva, yours is too. Y'all got some... I love your little profile banners and stuff. Very nice. And then also, I need to follow Miss Vivian too. I think she is out for the day. Vivian, if you're still here, I also followed you. I will get my life together, everyone. We are going to get there. It's going to be fine. All right, so of course. Oh yeah, Nova, listen. I love people's drawings. And the thing is, I like all kinds of medians. You know, if you do just pencil, color, hyper realistic, cartoon, there's so many different types. I appreciate a good artist. I have my own style of it, and so I appreciate the amount of effort that goes into that stuff. So I would 100%, I would follow you, I would watch you, and I would recommend you to other people that like to watch this stuff too. So, what do we think? We have blue or a damaged brown. I kind of like the blue. I have Bella, Sasha, Raymond, Chelsea, Cherry, Pecan. Oh, I want Pecan. Rio, Cece, and Veach. Yeah, so love Bella. Would love that. Raymond, I miss. I had Raymond for a long, long time, and I finally let him go. And Pecan, I desperately want Pecan. Of course, Nova. Listen. We have enjoyable. We like everyone here. It's a goal. We want to support everybody. That's the whole idea. I don't know how. Nova, if you can send me like a private message, maybe like send them on there, that'd be helpful. On disc, I'm not sure. I will tell you, I'm not very technologically savvy. I had to have someone set up my stream for me because I couldn't figure it out. So, yeah, I really want that pecan. I think it's what you're talking about, Diva. I really want the pecan. All right, guys. I think I'm feeling the blue. I think that would look best up there. It's hard telling though. I mean, but the kind of the damaged one's pretty nifty. Ooh, it's hard to say. You know what? We'll start with the damaged one. And maybe we'll put the blue one for the AutoZone. That could work. Yeah, let's do that. 2 blue for AutoZone. Oh no, I screwed up. Oh, not enough bells. Okay, that's not the end of the world. We can fix this. Thank goodness I wasn't. So these are the people I was talking about. If you guys haven't seen my island yet, there's a lot of... It's a little overwhelming in places, but all of my nice cashiers need names. So I figured when we got to 10 followers, we could... I'll give notice, but you guys can help me guess, you know, what we want to name them essentially, and then we'll call them that forever. And there'll be more as we go along. So if you want to, no pressure. Thank you, Nova. I will check that out in a little bit, and I will 100% get back to you on that for sure. I would do it right now, but I have everything kind of in full screen mode, and We want to make sure that we're not... It's me. I'm the technologically inefficient one here, not you. But I will 100% check that out. Retro. Okay. Where is that at? We'll get one more blue. Perfect. And then the rest will get the damaged one, but I think we are maxed out. Okay. So here is what we've come up with. I ordered some store stuff. We'll leave this down here for now. And then Diva and Nova, if you haven't seen the island yet, this is my Ace Hardware store. And then we'll just scoot on up this way. Oh, and our island we must walk. We cannot run. We have, of course, a toy store. There's a bunch of other shops down below. We have urgent care. And then we're gonna sneak on up here. This is where our gas station is gonna be, up at the tippy top here. This is our train station as well. If you guys want to tell me what your favorite build is, if you guys play Animal Crossing and do designs and stuff, whatever your most favorite build or thing you're most proud of, this one ironically is one of mine. It's my train station. I especially like it because the people on the train move. Like if you see their faces, they actually move. Like when you walk by, it looks like they're watching you. And then whoever designed the railroad tracks is Chef Kiss. Amazing. Okay, let's go up here. And here's our disaster zone. So thoughts. We're going to put the retro stops back here tomorrow because when they come in the mail. This is going to be an auto zone. We'll have some tires and whatnot. And then we're going to have to clear out this area. And this is going to be the gas station pumps. So that will be our plan. Instead of these panels, we're going to go ahead and pull those and put the store shelves back here and some vending machines and all that good stuff. So, but it looks a mess now. I'm clear. It's putting debris in the roadway. Traffic is stopped for miles, but we're doing the best we can. So that will be the goal for tomorrow. So for now, I am going to pull these and just put them back. But look at this adorable little price sign we got for the gas. I love that too. And our little AutoZone sign. I did not make the AutoZone sign. Whoever did though, awesome job. And see, Nova, you could design these too. If you like to draw and you're good with the graphic stuff. People like me need people like you to design cool stuff on the designer app for Animal Crossing. So you can be the next AutoZone designer or other ones. I designed my road, but that's definitely not as hard as making words on those tiny little designs there. Okay, and so we'll get rid of the stalls for now because obviously we've expanded our thought process. We're going to make this work, guys. We are going to make it work. Okay. I'll try to hop on sometime later this week too. I have a few things I got to do, but it's worth checking out and see if I can hop on maybe. Alright, let me put all my panels back. It was a good effort. We tried. There's that hat we won. Okay, great. What do I hear? Oh, thought I heard a balloon. Okay. I know. Sacrilege to cut down the tree, but... Oh, we should have shook it first to see if there'd be... Everyone, if you're watching, always a friendly reminder, shake the tree first. And remember to get whatever items come out. I wonder if that's... Oh, see, we got greedy. I have such a bad habit of not remembering to shake the tree. And you can get some cool stuff come out of these trees sometimes. So if you didn't know that was a thing, definitely shake them. especially if you're about to cut them down anyways for wood. You could be missing out on some cool stuff, because if you start hitting the tree, if you did have something in there, it won't just fall out. I've learned that the hard way. Okay. This will be our tiny gas pump area. How cute. Right. I wasn't going to take away this one tree, but quite frankly, we need the area here. All right. So this will be the auto zone. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be the gas station, and then this will be our little pump area. So we'll draw that real fast, so we can have hopes and dreams of waiting for all our mail to get here. And also to Diva and Nova, if you guys ever want, if you do update your dream address, if you would like us to visit your dream address island one day and do like a reaction tour, just kind of see what you guys have, we'd love to do those. I did a really neat one with a person that has probably, I think I have maybe 850 gameplay hours on the Animal Crossing New Horizon. I have a friend who, I promise it's got to be close to 1,300 hours at this point, if not more. But we did one of theirs, and it was a really fun reaction. So if you guys ever feel like doing that, by all means, you can share your dream address, and we'll go on a special journey just to check out your island. Okay, so I think we'll use this one. Or maybe just the regular stone, because that one's awfully similar to just the regular. Yeah. We'll use this one for the gas pumps. 1,400. That's how many hours you have, Diva? Or you're talking about my friend? Diva, if you got 1,400 hours too, we definitely, if you have a dream address, if you would like, I would definitely be more than happy to go do a visit on your island. We will make a special trip. Oops. Oh no. There we go. Back on track. But that one too, if you are interested, her island's called Galaxy. I did post it on YouTube, but turns out we have to go and redo it. She's doing a little bit of construction. It was so massive and overwhelming from the last time I visited. I was clearly unprepared to give it a good demonstration. So we missed a few houses and things. So she's actually going to do a little construction, and we're going to circle back and do it again sometime. Diva said, me never stop playing even during the 2.5 update. Yeah, wasn't that crazy that it's been this long since they did an update? I mean, I was in shock and awe when I didn't think they were serious. Like, I was watching some YouTubers who really focus on different things, and when they said there was an update, I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. And I truly didn't believe them. And then I hopped on my island one day, and there was a whole hotel, and I was able to craft multiple items, which, Diva, I'm sure if you're a crafter, you definitely appreciate that by now, because I was super excited to see that. And crafting without having to pull every single material out has been just wonderful. It's been such a game changer. Okay. It was because of Splatoon 3 they stopped. Oh, really? Interesting. I did not know that. I didn't know that's why that was the only thing that really spurred them to do that. That's good to know. Let's see here, Diva. The creator who made that game also created. Really? Well, there you have it. See, this is why I like people showing up. You learn stuff, you know? I would have never put 2 and 2 together. Now I might have. I will admit I watch a lot of different YouTube reactions and creators. So there's this I probably would have figured out, but it would have been like a million years from now when literally everyone else on the planet knew first. But that is really cool. I had no idea that that was the same thing. I'll have to check out the game. I've seen other people play it, but I'm more of a game watcher with everyone else. Okay, so now we have a plan. Gas station pumps. Let's see here. But now that they're done with Splatoon, they can go back. Yes, they sure can. They sure can, because I will play this game until it literally disintegrates into the universe. I will do it. And then too, Diva, have you seen the new... It's also in the dream section if you go and lay down. But there's like a whole island now that you can just go create on. I absolutely love it. The one thing I hope that they do push an update for at some point is that it's just like this island. Like you have to physically put things down, move them, all that stuff. I was really hoping they'd have it more like, you know, the work island where you could go into like designer mode and move things around easier. But either way, one day we'll utilize that as a big group and maybe create some fun stuff together. Okay, let's see here. Drink machine. The wind turbine. I think the wind turbine would be cute just over here, probably. It seems like something that should just go here. Oh, it takes up so much space. Oh, phooey. My goodness. Make your own dream island. Yeah, that's what's called the dream island, yeah. I'm aware of it. I also love the new ability where you can come from new way. Yeah, I saw that and I'm just so confused on... I know this sounds silly, but I think I have to watch a tutorial because I see like the little recommendation that pops up, like the little tip and trick, but I couldn't figure it because if you're talking about the thing where it's like, oh, you press L and you know, you can like measure stuff. I was like, well, that's really helpful. And I swear to you, I cannot figure it out to save my life. So if you know, I'll have to, maybe you can explain it better to the group because I unfortunately am not the one apparently. Wonderful. Is that your, Diva, is that your dream address? I'm going to go ahead. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and save this. Perfect. Okay. Give me 1 second, everyone. I'm going to do a quick pause here. I'm going to write this down so we don't lose it. And Diva, I'm assuming you don't mind if we all go visit maybe sometime, maybe next week, if you would like, and we can do a reaction for you. If you would like, of course. There we go. So typically I do it Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I start at 9:30 Eastern, and the standard is 9:30 to 11:30, but obviously we go over a lot. So if you have a preference or if you have a different day next week, I'll make a special day for you and put it on the schedule. Whatever's best for you. Well, we'll take a journey. We'll go. You let me know what's good for you and we'll make that happen. I do have it saved though, so I won't lose it this time. Sorry for the pause, everybody else, but we got good things happening here. We have adventures in the making. Oh, gas station pumps. Ah, so fun. Love that. Okay. AutoZone. Put the snack machine here for now, I guess, just to give us a little idea. I'm so excited to go see other people's islands. I love it. That's one of my favorite things to do just by myself sometimes if I'm just like super relaxing. I will go on people's dream islands, like and just walk around and get ideas, and because they're so neat. Everyone has such different tastes and ideas. It's just fun to do. I do recommend, if that's not something you've done in the past, definitely check it out. There we go. We do have a gas pump. Let's put up our gas pumps. This is so exciting. Oh, how cute. How very adorable and cute. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, but Diva, you just let me know what works best for you, and I will make sure that it's a day that you know it's coming, so you can be a part of it, obviously. And then that way, too, if you need to update it one more time, you're welcome to do that as well. Oops, wrong thing. Let's see, we'll put little trash cans here. Fantastic. Because we like a good clean island up here. I'd be liking the wind turbine, but it might have to go. We have lots of gas station pumps coming. Okay, what else we got out here? Public bench. Another garbage bin. This is our auto zone. I also am going to put out a bell so we can walk by and ding it. Traffic cone. Traffic cone. Lots to put down. Alright, we'll wait till we get the retro stop. My fear, and I hope that's not the case, is no, we cannot move the road. We have to work with the space we're given. Alright, that's okay. We're gonna figure this out, everybody. I think the wind turbine does need to go over here, though. Of course, yeah, I'll wait. You have no worries there. Gaz, her name's Gaz, but for the Galaxy Island, it was the same thing. She had let me know, like, yeah, that's good, but it was like 2 weeks later or something when she was like, hey, I got everything updated. You can do whatever. So that is no problem at all. I'd be the same way. Like, I would 100% really let me go check it out. Make sure it works for you. There's never a shortage of things to do in Animal Crossing, so we will be perfectly fine until you're ready. Yeah, that wind turbine is going right over here. Oh, that is so exciting, Diva. Korean and China themed. Oh, I cannot wait. Oh, that is going to be so amazing. All right. If anyone goes to the dream address before me, don't spoil it. I want it to be a full reaction, just like unique and right then and there. And you said you have 14 hours or 1400 hours in yours too, Diva? There we go. Yeah, that's better. Much more better. I don't know why AutoZone needs a wind turbine, but we'll make it work. Let's see, we can put the phone box too, probably. Where's that at? There we go. Should the phone box go outside the... I think maybe outside. Not a professional Animal Crossing. Listen, that's okay. I've seen some very well done winged everything on an island. Islands out there. Do not worry about that. That is the beauty of this game. I mean, it's so crazy. It's infinite, you know? And there is something for everybody. And I'm sure it looks awesome. And the thing is, you can continue to make it look more awesome every single passing month or day or however often you get on here. I would say look down on. No, that's not true. I had one before that I absolutely despised. I can't remember his name though, but I was so, so, so happy when he left. I think it I think it was one of those frog ones. There was one that had just I don't know, he was just an odd character. I didn't care for him. Now we do have one that I think is really quirky now that he just moved in, but Clay, I call my Firebug. He's an interesting character. So I don't look down on him, but I had utter shock when I first met him and went into his house. So I would have to go back and look at like some old videos, or not videos, but pictures to see what that person was, or character. Do you though, Diva? Do you have anyone that you're like, you cringe if they walk by, or you can't wait for the day that they ask to move? My first villagers, Louie and Paula. I have a Paula. Is that... I don't have to look that up. Is Paula and Paula the same? It's like a pink elephant. Let me see. Hold on. Paula. Oh, okay. Paula is the bear. Oh, she's cute. A bear villager. Oh, her birthday was, what, 2 days ago? 3 days ago? Yeah, so I have Paula. It's a orange, not orange. Oh, wow, colors are hard today. A pink elephant. My goal is to have all pink characters, but then, like, today is a good example. I have Poncho, who's a blue bear, and I can't get rid of him, and it messes up my color theme. Oh, you know what? I like that they come back and visit. I've seen a few. They're like, "Hey, Wally, well, I'm back at the island," and I get so excited. Just like, I came back to visit you. I don't know why they mean so much to me, but you build a relationship with these little characters sometimes, you know? At least I do. I'm attached to these little guys. Let's see. So we'll have the entryway here. Okay, we'll see here. I swear I hear another balloon floating through the air. Maybe not. What's invented in the game? Yeah, I do like that. They do remember you too. And that's, I wish you could have people like come back when you want. Like Ken, he's the little blue rooster. I don't know why I let him go. He actually was my Asian theme house. I decorated it special for him. And his outside of the house looked so cute, and it was really nice. And unfortunately, he left, and I regret not giving him like a, what's it called? The little souvenir chocolates, because I should have just went and built him a paradise island, you know, like his own little retreat home, and I just didn't think about it, and now I have regrets. Even though Clay he suits here. I mean, we're kind of a weird group, so he fits, but it's just not the same. Put the tire stack over here for now. Where'd that go? Tire stack. Boop. Okay, we'll have to put this somewhere else. Yes. I would love to have a little car on cinder blocks or something, like a little lift for the AutoZone, but we'll see. Okay, I think that's really all the damage we can do today until we actually get, you know, the background, and then we can work our way forward. But so it is pure chaos now. I don't deny it, but we will get it worked out. Hopefully, ideally, sooner than later. And then I probably this week, I have to check my calendar. I might hop on here for a couple extra things this week, just 'cause I think I have some spare time to do it. But I do want to start designing the island for Easter as well. So you mentioned like the bunny outfit. We're about to go full crazy on this. Like, it's gonna have as many Easter bunnies as I can possibly get out here. And then I have one black Easter bunny that I'm going to put in my spooky forest. So maybe two. But I think it'll suit. Just pop them right back here. And then we'll have the rest just literally everywhere. And I think I have some Bunny Day arches, that kind of stuff. But if you guys have ideas for the Bunny Day arches, definitely let me know. The gorilla, I remember there's like a girl gorilla, isn't there? Like she's really angry or something. Let me see the gorilla villager. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of them. Holy smokes. Wow. Lazy Jock, Cranky Smug, Snooty, Sisterly, and Peppy types. What's that? Oh, those aren't their names. Okay, I was about to say. Lots of personalities for them. They all like the fitness hobby, except for Rilla, who is a nature hobby. I don't think I have anyone that's a nature hobby. I would love a nature one. My goodness. There's literally no way to... I wonder how long it would take to actually collect all these. Yeah, Violet. I think I had Violet on my island before. She's like the super pink gorilla. And I think I let her go just because she annoyed me too, which is crazy to think. Because I love the pink characters, are my favorite for that. Oh, an Easter fence is not a bad idea. I like that, Diva. I think I have. Let's see. I felt like I had some seasonal stuff here. Oh, I see what that did. Okay, I'm tracking now. Let's try it this way. Star recipes back up this way. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so there's some things I need to make, but I might not be able to. Okay, I have one of those. I have tons of the balloon. Oh no, I don't anymore. I thought I did. Well, we can make at least one. That's good. The Bunny Day lamp. Yeah, see, we need to get on this. But we might be, unfortunately, stuck. Where's that fence at? I feel like I had the fence too. This thing? Yes. Darn sky eggs. I don't even have one in storage. I must have got that last year and not been able to make it yet. Well, okay. Listen, I've got to acquire some eggs. Ugh. It's gonna be a boring bunny day. Except for the billion different bunnies on the island. Okay, let's go. And this too, I don't know when you guys popped in here, but this is a newer design, but we have our... See, these are the people I'm talking about. See my cashier? We gotta name all these. I was thinking Rhonda for her, but it's not my decision. It's all y'all's decision. Alright, so I'm definitely gonna need to make... When is Bunny? Is Bunny Day when you actually get all the eggs? I can't remember. Or is it like before then? Between March 22nd and April 25th. Oh, it's Sunday. So we're gonna have to hop on here on a Sunday. An annual March 22nd to April 24th. Well, this is almost a month, so that's good. Players dig up hidden eggs and exchange them for Zipper the bunny. Okay, I'll research that a little bit. It's been a little bit since I clearly don't have enough eggs, so I didn't do it enough. Yeah, that's what it takes place on a Sunday between March 22nd and April 25th. Let's see, Animal Crossing 2026. It's April 5th, everybody. So for 2026, Bunny Day is scheduled for April 5th, 2026. But there's a prelude to the event that will run probably between the 29th to April 5th, which is probably what you're talking about, Diva. Let's see. Very first time that the bunny day even happened. Yeah, and I gotta remember how to. I think I missed last year bunny day. Obviously I did because I've been really into like gathering as much of the material as possible during those events so I can make like a mass amount of things. Like for example, Festival. I have a billion feathers now because it's all I focused on all that day. I think like 15 hours just playing it. Well, I'm gonna have to work really hard this bunny day to make sure that we got. Next year will be spectacular. This year won't be as much. Zipper is wild looking. Diva, I agree. If you guys have not experienced what Zipper the bunny looks like, I encourage a quick Google search. Probably not right before bed though, because one, we're promoting calm live streams here, and two, oh, there's Tasha. Hey, girl. Two, it will haunt you in your dreams. You have a gift? Gas station pump. Oh, glasses. Okay, that's cool. Yes, quite. Butterfly shades. Okay, queen. Of course I want it. Hold on. Before we try those shades out. Oh, it's over there. I knew it. Let's see. I don't know if I'll be able to. Can't see what I'm doing. Alright. Yeah, he is. Oh my gosh, you're bringing back the memories. It's been a while. I have clearly missed. I probably missed, honestly, 2 of them now I'm thinking about it, but we will for certain. I'll put it in my calendar to make sure that we are physically here on April 5th. And we're going to get us a lot of. That's cute. Get us some eggs, and then we'll just have to really prep for next year. It'll just be a team effort. Okay, that was pretty cute. Alright, let me double check a few little things here. But yeah, that is no joke. Guys, hop on there. Hop on the Google and check it out. That guy is something else. Oh, those are pretty. Okay, I like it. We're going to drop some things off in the box. Oh, also, everyone, it is the top of the hour. So again, to especially all my new followers, thank you so much for being here, being in the chat. Special thanks to, yeah, you guys are amazing. Like, I can't even, this is awesome. Nova, Diva, thank you for being so interactive today. I love that you're here. For the rest of you, thank you for watching. If you feel like following, by all means, please do so. It's a nice, relaxing evening wind down before bedtime. Today's been a little chaotic, I do admit, but I appreciate everyone hanging in there. Remember, take a sip of water, take a stretch of the legs, safety first and whatnot. And we're just going to continue on for just a little while longer. And then we'll be back probably before Tuesday because I got a lot to get done. Let's see here. And then if you happen to miss it, YouTube. All of these are just go on YouTube. I'm not a fancy editor. I fully admit that in my soul that they're on there. So if you get bored or you wanted to catch up on something or check out a design and get some ideas from it, check that out too. Let's see, Diva. The only issue... I don't remember that part. Now that you say it, though. Wow. There is a guide. I won't do it right now. But apparently, so according to Google, I guess there's a few updates and changes for March, which I'm kind of sad. I'm just now looking at this 4 days left in March pretty much. But I'll take a look at that and make sure that we're not missing out on things. Oh, that is wild. I did not know that. Good to know. That is strange. That is a strange behavior. You know what? It's we'll check it out. April 5th, everyone. We have some conspiracies that are going to involve a bunny here. So please join us. Plan ahead. Clear your schedule. Tell your friends you're busy. Order some snacks. Just prepare for a long evening of eggs and tomfoolery. Alright, these are from my neighbor. they can grab those later. That is fantastic. Thank you so much, Diva. Thank you. I can't wait to see yours. It's changed a lot over the years. This is one of my new favorite gifts that Gaz gave me for after visiting our island. Sparkles. We love sparkles. Alright, I do have to clean up these fossils here. There's one of our visitors, Pebbles, I think his name was. Super cute little guy. Actually, I think she said she was a gal, but love her. I would like her to come to the island. Thank you. Alright, Mr. Blathers, go ahead and take these. You certainly can assess my fossils for me. Let's see. I like a lot of glowing stuff. So like the glowing moss pond I'm a big fan of. And I do like the recipes you can get from the, what's it called? The work island. I always call it the work island. I know that's not what it's called, but all the ruined like pillars and stone that have the vines on them. I think they're so cool. Yes, exercise restraint. Give them back. I need bells. That'll be all, sir. Thank you so much. Jolly good. He's so polite. Yeah, I'm finished with the fossil room. The art room, I just started picking that back up, so I'm pretty far behind. I have, I think, 2 fish left. And bug-wise, let's see. I'm missing a few bugs still. We're getting there, but there's a few that I'm missing. I fully anticipate to get them this year, though. And then fish, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just 2. Which is really frustrating because I tell you what, like, I cannot stress to you how often I'm like, I try these fish, I cannot figure them out. Yeah. I'm convinced that there's one fish that's like next to impossible to catch. And then same for this little guy. I'd have to look at my inventory to see what this one actually is, but gosh darn it, I've been trying forever and ever, and it just doesn't exist. So I'm sure it does, but you know, those are the ones. Did you see? I need to remember. I'd have to look at the inventory, but I think this one, I was doing really good, but then I think this one's like in a month that I typically, back in the day, I was not on as much. So I was missing it by default by time of day and season. And I think that's pretty much what it is. And then those fish, one of them is like the golden trout or something. And I think I had just bad luck being on top of the cliffs during a certain time. But I'm glad you finished them. Gaz, the island I visited, they had all theirs done too. I was very jealous because they have the posters on the wall, and I was like, oh wow, these posters are so cool. And then it dawned on me what they were, and I said, oh, I see. All right, let's go ahead. Let's sell our bells. Oop, missed one. T-Rex torso. Wait a second. So a long-term goal, definitely not right now, but I think it would be really, really fun to do part terraform somewhere. I'm not sure where we could put it, but like of one of the fossils put together and have like the trees built up so it looks like they're standing within the trees. I saw one on Reddit that this person, their whole island, the whole backdrop are these fossils, and it is incredible. And I've always, ever since I say, I'm like, I've got to do that, I've got to do that. But the amount of time that person took on theirs, I cannot imagine. Let's see. The seahorse. Let's see here. They were hard to get, but I learned how to get them by moving. Yeah, that is what I tell people too. Like, you can literally tiptoe up in the water essentially, but if you go as slow as possible and then wait till the dust to settle, that's how I typically do it. So that is a great, great tip, Diva. Highly, highly recommend. My favorite sea creature to catch are the giant crabs. They're like scattered all over the island. Do you have a favorite sea creature you like to capture? Let's see here. Alright, we have one more little task and we should be about done for today. Gotta go find me a radio. Yeah, the vampire squid. I actually have the vampire squid. Actually, I'm pretty sure. Let me show you guys. We gotta go find a radio anyway, so we can do that in the house. In my pirate room, which will be getting revamped because I have a better idea after visiting Galaxy Island. But I'll show you that. Pretty sure I have that vampire squid down there. Really? Fry is a vampire squid. Huh. Interesting. Listen, Diva, I'm glad you're here. You've got interesting topics to discuss. Yeah, is that it? Is that the vampire squid? I think that is, isn't it? Or am I completely wrong on that? Let's see, vampire squid. Yep, that is. I do. See, I agree. I very much like them too. And then this little guy. Okay, that one's not a sea creature, but she is pretty. And then I love octopus just in general in real life. And there's my giant crab. So we're going to redo this space eventually. I kind of want to make it look more like a ship. And this is my all gold room. I do have the golden trout. What other one I'm missing? Yeah, that's what I thought. Isn't he fancy? I would go over there and mess with him, but my pile of bones is in the way. Yeah, those are some of my favorite sea creatures, though. And random. I pretend she's a sea creature, the betta fish, but there's my little Nemo fish, too. All right. Well, guys, we stayed a little over today. I am going to start wrapping up for today, but listen, y'all come back. Very, very excited you guys are here. Oh, Moondoggo23, thank you for the follow. Very welcome, welcome. I'm glad you got in at the last minute. We love that. I always appreciate all the support. If you guys haven't seen the house real quick while I'm saying my goodbyes, but here's my pretty pink house. Very, very pink. But thank you so much, everyone. It's been wonderful. I'm very excited. Next week, what we'll do, start thinking of names for all the cashiers if you want to contribute. There's quite a few. There's a pet shop. Gosh, the diner. I think there's a schoolhouse. We got a few to go through. The post office, all kinds. So if you think of fun names that would go with those people that we can use forever and ever, that's what we're going to do. And we have a few volunteers for a dream address when they're ready. We'll go do that, a special tour. So that will TBD on that, but we do have some exciting new things to go visit in faraway islands. Gosh, oh, and the gas station. That will be on pause until our shipments arrive. So you guys have been fantastic. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you have the most amazing night. Next official live stream will be Tuesday at 9:30 Eastern and then Wednesday at 9:30 Eastern. However, I do have full intentions to sneak on here at some point. So if y'all bored and you see me on, please stop in. We'll have a nice chat. We'll do some fun stuff. You guys have a great night. Drink some water, stretch your legs, and sleep well. See y'all soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.